Alright YouTube, we got an unboxing. Wonder what it is? Let's open it up. Let's go. Alright, so we got this Just for Cuts package in the mail. I met this company basically when I was out in Sacramento. It was like at a hair jam in Sacramento, and I went to their booth and I seen this dope little idea of basically some, you know, after refreshing packs. You know what I'm saying? This is basically to wipe your ear off, wipe your client off. It's basically like baby wipes, you know what I'm saying, for haircuts. So let me see, let me open one up. So basically, it's like wet napkins, wet towels basically, that you take and just clean your client off. Just some innovative stuff for barbers. You guys can hit up Just for Cuts on Instagram. Shout out to you guys for sending this my way. Yeah, I'm gonna be using this either on me, you know what I'm saying, or my clients, either one, to wipe my hands off, whatever you gotta do, you know what I'm saying. It comes with, how many do they come with? It comes like 3 in a pack, 2 in a pack, but you get a full box. So just hit up Just for Cuts. It came with this little keychain thingy, Just for Cuts. Make sure you guys follow them on Instagram. In this video, I did a waiver though. I did a waiver, high taper. He was a barber. It was pretty dope, man. High taper on a waiver is always dope, something that I like. It's your boy 360 Jeezy. Make sure you throw a like on this video. Make sure you hit the subscribe button because this cut is already finna be fire. You already know. Stay tuned.
Where you get your beats?
HustleDreamProduction.
So the first thing you want to do before cutting a waiver is you want to comb the hair in place. Comb the hair in the direction that the hair grows in, which is with the grain. Now, this kind of puts your client at ease when it comes to being a waiver, because he's actually judging you on, you know, if you know how to brush or comb his pattern. You know what I'm saying? If you're going in the right direction, they're gonna feel a lot comfortable with you know, you cutting it in the right direction. So make sure you go around that crown area. It's all crowns are in a swirl like shape, so just follow the way the hair is growing. So my client wanted a 2 all the way around, so I went ahead and grabbed my 2 guard with the lever closed using my wall cordless seniors, and I'm going with the grain of his pattern. The same way that I combed it is the same way that I'm cutting it. So my client wanted a high taper, so right now I'm gonna start by setting in my bald line with my Babbler Skeleton FX. Now, you don't need to use your trimmers. You could use your clippers with the lever closed. I like to use my trimmers because it sets in a cleaner bald line. You can see the bald line way easier, and you can set a curve to it real nice. So I'm setting a kind of a rainbow like shape, not too much, not too drastic, but just enough to give it some type of bend. Now using my Gamma Unos, I'm making it razor bald at the bottom, not going all the way up to that line, just cleaning it up to where it looks a lot cleaner at the bottom. Now using my wall cordless seniors, putting on the 1 guard with that lever open, I'm going up about a full inch this time, just debulking the hair on top. This is gonna be the foundation of how high I go up. I'm not going up too too much higher than this. So from everything from this point, I'm just gonna blend down. Now taking off that one guard, and with the lever open, I'm going up about half of what I set of that, which is like a 1/2 inch, right? I set the one guard in with like a 1/2 inch. So now I'm going half of that with the lever open. I'm going over the guideline multiple times to make sure that it's at that length. Now putting on the 0 guard with the lever closed, in a flick out motion, flick out that middle line. Now keep in mind, I'm using my corners and my corners only. I don't want to take off too much more on the other sides. I want to take it slow. That way I could work in sections. Now with the lever closed, in the flick out motion, flick out that bottom line. The same way that I flicked out using the 0 guard closed is the same way I'm taking out this bottom line. I'm using my corners and my corners only, working in sections. So now that I got the base of my blend, there's still some bulk at the top that I need to take down, and that's why I start by, just blending down first, because you don't want to take out more waves than you need to. So right now with my number 2 guard, I'm going up, just debulking the top. Now moving on to the most important step of blending is actually doing detail work, okay? This is where you look away from the blend, you rest your eyes, you come back to the blend, or you go resort to the mirror, okay? The mirror will give you a different perspective on the blend. It'll show you different things in your haircut that you need to perfect. So make sure you utilize those tools. I like to use my mirror sometimes, but a lot of times I'll just rest my eyes, look at something else, and come back to it. Whatever makes you more comfortable, do that. All right, that's the mirror is probably the most typical thing that a lot of you guys use. So just make sure you do some detail work. Go in areas where you see bulk, use your corners, and just this is what separates you from just being an average barber. You know what I mean? If you're just gonna use the step route and just be basic, or you're gonna go that extra mile and detail your work. So as far as the back goes, it's the same exact steps. That's why I'm speeding it up. I go in with my liners, set my bald line. Then I'll go in with the lever open. Then with the 1 guard open. Then the 2, debulk the top. Come back down, and in a flick out motion, I'll flick out that area between the 1 and the 2 with the 1 guard. And then working on that middle line with the 0 guard close, using your corners, flicking out that middle line. Then I'll go lastly at the bottom and take out that bottom line in the same way that I used the 0 guard closed, okay? With the corners, flicking out motion. Now lastly, what you want to do is do some detail work, okay? That's extremely important when it comes to blending. It separates you from just being an average barber, like I said, or if you're just cutting at the house, you're cutting your kids' hair, you'll have them go to school a lot cleaner doing some detail work. Look, let me tell you why they call me 360. When they sit in my chair, I spin them in the full 360, and they come out looking like,
damn, son.
We make it look easy.
YouTube, this is the cut. And if you like it, make sure you give it a thumbs up. If you're new to my channel, please hit that subscribe button. Also, HustleDreamProduction. You hit a 112 on the beat. That's my brother, man. He does all my beats. His YouTube channel will be linked in the description below. Make sure you guys go give him a follow. Also, if you want to know where you can find any tools that you've seen in this video, links will be in the description below. Otherwise, you guys can follow me on Instagram and TikTok. My TikTok is official360Jeezy and my Instagram is 360Jeezy. But it's your boy 360Jeezy, and I'm out of here.